Um, Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's stream, as usual, we are going to trade Nasdaq, and most importantly, we are going to trade the New York Judas model. So last week we have some issues uh, with video not displaying, as well as network was really very bad. So for today, I pray we have a very good network, and then we go about trading our model conveniently. So as usual, I will be waiting for 9:30. We are already at 9:30 right now, and then we can see that we have this low and we have this high. This is this relative we call highs. These are the most recent range we can have, and then go down to lower time frame. We can see we have relative equal highs, and then this is our 9:30. You can see 9:30 reprice back into this fair value gap. See this breakup structure before 9:30, but what I'm looking for is liquidity graph after 9:30, and this range has been forged, leaving behind this range to be open and fresh. So now the hunt begins. I'll start hunting the model, and just as usual, we must ensure all the checklists of the models are intact before we jump into taking any trade. And then you also need to be logical with whatever model you are trading. You need to be really logical, right? You need to apply all the knowledge you have beside the checklist of that model to ensure that you are doing it the right way. So just like every other day, we are here to follow our rules, trade when an opportunity presents itself, take a trade, and then expect it to be a winner or a loser. Whatever the outcome is, one should always be ready and willing to take that outcome. So I'll be checking for the comment section to see if there are questions before we have the setup formed. Idan akwai question, then definitely zan amsa wannan questions ɗin. So na ga mutane da yawa sun yi joining. Sadiq, Mansana, FS, Bakoji, Aya, AA Tech, and a lot more. So thanks for joining. I see. So mostly, I will not be doing the talking. We do not trade with mouth. We trade with with a lot of things, but trading with mouth, I don't believe is part of trading. So I will do less of the talking, and In case you are just joining and you realize I'm silent, except when necessary, that is the only time I will be talking. Sadiq from Kaduna, hi. Leo Sani, Zakaria, Crypto Update Academic ya ce yana neman ƙarin bayani akan me. Is it must to buy below the opening price, midnight open price ko kuma 8:30? Ba wai wajibi bane sai ka yi buy ko ka yi sell above nasu, buy below nasu ko sell above nasu, amma abin da yake bayani yana ƙara probability. Actual valid setup yana faruwa below midnight open price and actual sell setup occur above midnight open price. So now I'm expecting for clean break of structure wanda tunda 9:30 ta fara ɗaukan low, so having a clean break of structure to enable me take the trade to the range high, wannan high din buy side liquidity, and kar mutum ya zama yana bin kyalkyali. This is just buy side liquidity, duk abin da mutum zai kira shi zai canja mai fact din cewa this is buy side liquidity, this is sell side. So now we see how the market deliver. Ismail Sani ya ce oga yau ba trading kenan. Ok, ba za ka yi trading ba ne? Mu dai gashi muna neman setup. Apart from MSS or lower time frame, is there as entry, is there any method? Yes, there are methods. Every model yana da method nashi. How do you calculate your risks on indices when you have a 5K account? Well, in ka je my Facebook akwai calculator, lot size calculator and pips calculator, so you can start from there. But you should really do as much as possible ka koyi yadda za ka yi calculating points da pips manually, ba sai ka yi rely da indicator ba. Amma for the sake of in baka san yadda za ka yi calculating pips na indices ba, ka je my Facebook akwai calculator da suke da shi, za ka iya sa value za ta baka amount of movement da kuma amount of pips da za ka yi amfani da shi. So this fair value gap da muka gani a nan is really not our entry as per the model. Idan wani model ɗin kake trading, definitely this might be your entry. Amma based on model ɗin da nake trading, yanzu ne nake neman setup ɗin, har yanzu setup ɗin bata faru ba. So I identify my 8:30 open, which is crucial all the time. You identify that we have this in the 8:30 open namu take a yau. Damn. Mun ga yadda suke dropping so aggressively, man. Muhammad Usman ya ce wani strategy zan shiga? Zan shiga da, in kaga title ɗin bidiyon za ka ga an ce New York Judas model. Shine strategy ɗin da nake trading. New York Judas model sunan strategy ɗin. It seems wannan low ɗin is a short za a zo a ɗauke shi, and beside wannan low ɗin on 5-minute time frame za mu ga muna da rejection block, wannan rejection block, wannan week ɗin. So it's also very important point da aka kalla a kasuwa. and this is the CE concentrate qualification wannan rejection block. This is the 50% equilibrium wanda ya kusa tallying da sell side liquidity ɗin. On 1 minute time frame zamu ga rejection block ɗin yayi daidai da fair value gap and this lower time frame order block, and this is what relative equal loss. So now I wait for an ɗauki sell side liquidity ko da ba a ɗauki wannan buy side ɗin ba, in as much as na ga break of market structure on any time frame, and then I will be going long, especially ina ganin yana high ɗin wanda I'm so positive ina expecting ga kasuwan ta zo. Mark you, this is my model and this is how, like, duk wanda ya san ni shekara huɗu da ta wuce, ina ga Nasara Academy an ƙirƙire ta 2020, ƙarshen 2020 ne ko 2021. Ko cikin Discord na kuka duba za ku ga model ɗin da nake trading kenan for almost 4 years. And I'm very, very profitable akan trading wannan model ɗin a indices da trading other models. It's very, very mechanical model that requires zero time frame bias. Yeah, someone asks which is the most profitable mechanical model I recommend. I trade this model for 4 years at least, and it's the most profitable mechanical model that I personally find to be very, very profitable. So if I am to recommend to my student, I will recommend New York Judas model. And SP 500, it has this high. Wannan irin movement aka samu. And this was dropping and the other one was fine. So, there is lecture I promised to make regarding break of market structure wanda ake amfani da fail PDR. Kamar nan muna da fair value gap. This can be termed as break of structure, amma akwai condition da ake amfani da ita. So, but honestly, in this type of market and this type of movement, I would like to see a very tangible break of structure. Like right here, we have swing high, swing low. I would like to see this getting broken first, and then the market at least retracing back to an entry. Like right now, zamu ga sun yi taking high ɗin, right? They took the high. So in my book, this is break of structure, and for clarity, ga wanda za su yi confusing, when you check you see we have high based on line chart, but most importantly, you consider this thing weak. This is so crazy. I wish we can see retracement, and this can be termed as breaker block. This very, very level, ko kuma mu kira shi da concentrate qualification. Order block ɗin da ta yi failing ta sell, price zai iya dawowa ya amfani da ita a matsayin support. So honestly, I would like to see something happening like this, at least, and then getting a setup to trade above that high. This is what I will be looking for. Wani abun da ke nema, if it happen, this is going to be my entry. What is this? This is breakout. So personally, I will be taking this trade idan suka shigo cikin wannan breakout block ɗin, and then I will risk what I risk and expect to see the market moving to 3R. So a nan zan ɗauki entry. Mark you ba wai ina cewa wani ya ɗau entry ba ko kar ka ɗau entry. Personally kamar da na ce, and as per model na kenan. So I will take my entry a nan gurin, and then stop loss ɗina za ta kasance tana ta ƙasa. In this case, I will take my stop loss a bit lower than kamar nan, sai in rage risk to ratio ina ya zama kamar 1:28, and then risk to ratio na ya zama 1:48. I mean, at least let me adjust it kamar 1:5, 1:25 risk to ratio ɗina. This is concentrating qualification. In kun duba Twitter na jiya na yi posting akan CQ yadda ake samun concentrating qualification. So I'm already inside this trade. Na riga na executing this trade. Monday da Friday kamar yadda na faɗa muku the other day, I risk like I don't go on a full risk allocation. Ina risking something minimum because I already know the days to be less probable on my book. So I already made this execution, and most importantly is anytime I execute a trade, I've reached that stage that na riga na yi assuming cewa that trade can be a winner or a loser. So that is the reality and what you should expect anytime you execute a trade. So now idan aka zo wannan high ɗin, if the market kenan ta zo wannan high ɗin, that is going to be my partial level. In kasuwan ta zo nan is going to be my take profit level. Wancan wani level ne a ina ga daily key level ne wannan. You see we have this high. So depending on yadda na ga movement na kasuwa, if we see additional confluence, if the market is moving towards our direction, then definitely zan iya extending take profit ina ya zo nan. But we only have to see how the market reacts. So kamar yadda na faɗa muku, na ɗan yi adjusting SL ɗina ya zo nan. We have break of structure type A. I don't think za su yi breaking wannan breaker block ɗin. In sun yi breaking wannan breaker block ɗin, then definitely straight to SL. Ban expecting su dawo cikin wannan fair value gap ɗin ko wannan. That is why my protection is there. So now I hold no emotion. That is abin da za ka yi fighting idan kana trade. Za ka yi fighting emotion, ka tabbata cewa you are not so happy ana tafiya a take profit, ko kuma you are not so disturbed ana tafiya a cikin drawdown. You just let the probability work. Shi sa ko student na, I always remind them that in za ka yi trade, ka yi making sure ka yi trading data back strategy da kake da back tested data a kan shi, ka san win rate na shi, ka san shi ciki da bai. So shine in ka zo kana trading zai cire maka duk wayannan emotional stops ne. Misali wani yanzu yana nan is so concerned akan result din trading din nan, ya riga ya ƙwallafa ran shi cewa definitely it has to be a winner, which is very wrong thing to do, right? So you just watch, za ka yi watching ka ga how the probability work. Bari ringa sa watermark. You know, it's very, very important to have your watermark in your chart, all right? So kamar yadda na faɗa, as I mentioned earlier, when we have the market coming to this buy side liquidity, that is where our this thing break even is going to be. Any movement in dai ba zo wannan buy side liquidity din ba break even, sai dai in stop loss za a dawo a cire. And then something very important regarding trading is, as I always keep mentioning, is you as a trader to be very disciplined and very, very patient, right? You need to be very patient. Be very patient. to let the market run on your favor, or to let the market give you what you want. This is very, very important. So the moment aka zo nan buy side din nan, that is where my break even is going to be, right? Right now za ku ga muna cikin profit. I'm not celebrating. The profit is too small for me. I need to see what the market. If the market come to this level, that is my break even. If the market decide to come back and remove me at stop loss, I'm very, very okay with that. Reason is I already bear in mind that this trade can be a loser. I think I risked $200 on this trade. I will not lie to you that I risked $10,000. So I risked $200 on this trade. Let me see. I risked $227 on this trade. And then, as I am telling you, my break even is going to be around this level. I think if I set my break even around that level, when the market give me at least like $300, I think then I'll set break even and set uh, because it's on the funded account. Kamar da na faɗa ranar Monday and Friday, I reduce my risks. So I'll set the break even and then reduce my. I take a small partial to at least pay myself for the analysis, the waiting, and the everything. Okay. So I'm not excited. I know this trade can come back and remove me. So that is why I'm not excited. I'm really, really watching the probability. And it's very interesting to see how the candles are printing, how the market is moving. Very, very interesting. Someone said yana son a jawo 'yan uwa hankali akan emotions wasu suna samun matsala. Yeah, the only thing is ba shortcut. Ko da yaushe, like I tell traders, make sure before you start trading ya zama cewa ka yi backtesting model ɗinka, kana da data akan model ɗinka. But the thing is, out of 10,000 traders, less than 100 will go and backtest and have the data on their strategy. So akwai abubuwa da yawa da suke kawo emotions. Rashin trusting kanka, and ba za ka iya trusting kanka ba until you have data on that strategy you are using. Abin da yake boosting confidence kenan. And in dai ka yi trusting kanka, you need to trust the strategy. In kai trusting strategy, ba za ka ringa jumping daga wannan strategy zuwa wancan ba. Guda ɗaya ne za ka rike ko guda biyu, and you keep on trading on that strategy. In kuɗi za ka sa account ka fara trading, ya zama cewa kuɗinka ne, is your own money and you can afford to lose the money. Idan challenge account za ka siya, ya zama cewa ba duka kuɗinka na duniya ka kwashe ka je ka sai challenge account ɗin nan ba. This will help you. Idan ka kwashe duka kuɗinka ka ce za ka sai challenge account, za ka ringa ƙwallafa a ranka cewa dole sai ka wuce challenge ɗin nan. And then the moment you start having that on your mind, kana son ka wuce, kana son kai kaza da kaza, so ka kwafsa. So that is why you need to listen to, like, abin da na yi lokacin da nake fama da matsalar emotions as a trading, like in a baya ne lokacin da nake fama da matsalar emotions, I would have already exit this trade. The moment na ga an fara tafiya an dawo, I would just collapse the trade, and that is due to the fact that I don't know what I'm doing in the market then. But now that I know what I'm doing in the market, I know specifically what I'm risking, what I'm expecting, and then I know the probabilities, and then I know like akwai random distribution between winners and losers. So I don't like let one trade or two trades or five trades decide abin da zan yi feeling, right? Wani yana yin loss guda ɗaya shikenan ya rasa lissafin shi. Kuma kamar yadda na faɗa, you just need to listen. A lokacin na ringa listening to uh, tattaunawan profitable traders, da aka ringa jin mistake da suka ringa yi, da suka yi overcoming certain abubuwa. And I keep journal. Most importantly, I keep consistent journal, which we all know a lot of traders are not keeping journal. So when you are doing that, definitely, alhamdulillah, hakan zai taimake ka sosai. You keep journal, you do all the needful, So zai zama cewa in loss ne abin ba zai dame ka ba, in win ne ba za ka ringa celebrating just because you win, because you know how the process is. So this is what I do. So I'm not attracted to the outcome of this trade. I am just doing my thing. So it seems they are fast approaching my SL, which I don't really bother. When I implied fair value gap, ban ga invalidation point ba, so I will hold all through. Sai na ga invalidation shine in ma zan rage loss ɗina zan rage in fita a ƙaramin loss, but up to now ban ga invalidation ba. Still holding. So now akwai maganan da na yi kwanaki na yi tweet, even though RTT shi ya koyar cewa idan PDR guda uku suka fail a cikin point of interest ɗinka, to your SL is next. Za mu irga mu ga we have this first fair value gap, concentrate qualification, and then let's see, fair value gap, CQ and breaker block, an yi closing breaker block ɗin nan low. So definitely za mu consider nan a matsayin PDR guda uku sun yi failing. Definitely let's calculate first fair value gap, breaker block, this low and this low. So we have breaker block and we have concentrate qualification. Definitely PDR guda uku ya yi failing. So the only thing we do a nan shine you look for, idan na yi risking $200, I just exit. So you reduce your risks. Maimakon ka ɗauki complete risks, complete loss na $200, so you just take loss na, I think is $70. I took loss na $70, I closed the trade. So this is the statement. When 3 PDRs fail, your ass is next. Wannan ICT ne ya faɗi wannan magana. Idan PDR guda uku ya failing, so we can see, let me zoom out za ku gani. We have this fair value gap, we have this breaker, and we have this constant trend qualification. 3 PDRs failed. Menene yake sa PDRA ya failing? Kasuwa ta kulle below wannan PDRA din, ta kulle below breaker, below CQ din, below fair value gap. So that is why I exit around 19,505 da ƙaramin loss, maimakon in jira har sai an zo an bani complete loss. So now this is the type of teaching na McDouglas. Cewa idan kasuwa ta tafi in a profit, you look for ways to take partial and set break even. While if the market is against you, you look for invalidation point and then you cut your losers short. Wani trader din yana can sai ya jira an bashi 200 loss din nan complete. Kai kuma ka ɗauki ƙaramin loss, amma in profit ne kuma ka yi maximizing profit. So this is how I trade. 3 PDRs fell, fair value gap, breaker, CQ, closing, the market closing all below wannan PDRs. So I just cut the losers, because 90% of the time, if something like this happen, the market will definitely come and kick you out of the market. But it's better to take small loss. Ko da kasuwan za ta juya ta tafi now, you already follow the game plan model ɗin da kake trading ko strategy da kake trading, and you won't be bothered cewa an zo an cire ka. I'm not going to say they are going to sell, because I'm using this mechanical model, not discretionary model. And as per my model, I just see buy, not sell. In discretionary, definitely maybe when you buy. But if you are trading your model, you need to stick to that model religiously until the market is giving you what you want. So for me, that is basically my end of trading today. Kwata-kwata ban buɗe London ba, ban buɗe pre-New York ba. Wannan minti 32 nan, this is all I have today. And I'm done. When you know what you are looking for, you come at specific time and you look for what you are looking. Win or loss or break even or whatever. You close your chart and then I journal. Yanzu abin da zan yi, I will journal now. After the journaling, da daddare zan zo in ƙara reviewing market din ga me kasuwan ta yi. Because if I keep on tun a baya na gano idan na ci gaba da kallon chart, wannan yana inviting over trading. You'll just be seeing failed setups and you'll be taking random setups up and down. But when you know what you are looking for and when you know it's time to retire, up of the chart, you just take your time up the chart, journal everything, come back and journal. So you see what I'm telling you? We see the invalidation point and we cut the losers short, right? And then after cutting the losers short, you see the market is aggressively approaching. Wanda bai fita ba yanzu, yana high chance cewa za a zo a cire shi a loss. But we are already out with very small loss, and since we are out, we are expecting this thing, the setup to fail, as it has already shown that sign of failure. So wannan shine. That is that for today. And let me see the comment section in akwai wani comment that require my answer or something like this, and then before I end. Wani ya tambaya menene invalidation point, na yi bayanin shi a yanzu ko? In baka ji ka zo late za ka iya tare live session din daidai nan sai ka ji.